Welcome to Daily Zodiac Predictions. If you have already subscribed, thank you for coming back, but if you're not yet a subscriber, please consider subscribing, as you will get daily zodiac and horoscope readings to help guide you in the direction of clarity, for you to take advantage of when the universal energy is in your favor. Aries horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. The number of day 6 promises peace and tranquility, but only if you do not create conflict situations. The horoscope for tomorrow advises Aries to follow his inner feelings. Trust fate, let yourself go with the flow of life, your business is in order. In the full moon there is a high probability of injury and exacerbation of joint diseases. Therefore, refrain from strength training, but thermal water procedures will have a beneficial effect. All that concerns the personal life of Aries is now of particular importance. The moon in Capricorn aggravates the feeling of loneliness. Try to change the status quo, communicate more with the opposite sex. It is quite possible excitement associated with the decision of the housing problem. Stars advise responsibly to acquire real estate, you may be able to find a suitable rental option for you. Taurus horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. The influence of the number 6 will help you wisely manage your finances. The horoscope for today promises Taurus successful purchases, so you can safely go shopping. Equally profitable will be financial investments in various projects. But the results will have to wait. During the full moon, the mind is too active. So there may be problems with sleep. Do not plan important things for the evening, do not overload your body with food, and be sure to ventilate the room before going to bed. If you are unhappy with your family life, do not rush to put a cross on it. The moon in Capricorn sharpens a sense of duty and responsibility. So pay more attention to your partner, indulge all his whims. This is a convenient moment for changing the profession, if, of course, there is a need for radical changes. However, do not take quick, rash decisions, seek advice from colleagues and friends. Gemini horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. The horoscope for today advises Gemini to trust his intuition. The number of day 6 brings peace and tranquility, try to be alone with your thoughts. You will be able to properly assess the situation if you listen to your inner feelings. During the full moon, the level of blood pressure should be especially carefully monitored. Excessive activity, increased emotion can lead to a deterioration in your health. Now Gemini can do the strengthening of family ties. The moon in Capricorn helps to improve relations with the older generation. So be very attentive to loved ones. It is possible that you will have a new source of income, and in a very unexpected way. Be open to new proposals, consider all possible options, no matter how absurd they may seem at first. Cancer horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. Energy number 6 contributes to a successful investment of money. The horoscope for today advises Cancers to forget about bills and expenses. Do not be stingy, please yourself and close friends with pleasant trifles. This day is good for shopping and commerce, even large spending will not damage your budget. During the full moon, the mind is too active, so there may be problems with sleep. Do not plan important things for the evening, do not overload your body with food, and be sure to ventilate the room before going to bed. The position of the moon in Capricorn reinforces the tendency to pessimism. If you do not tolerate idleness and loneliness, find a suitable occupation for yourself or go on a visit. Stars advise you not to pay attention to gossip. Do not rush to recognize their shortcomings, but do not exaggerate the dignity. Drop prejudices. Live in harmony with yourself. Leo horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. The horoscope for today recommends Leos to pay attention to their surroundings. Energy number 6 will help you reach an understanding with loved ones. Start a conversation with compliments, be careful, polite and tactful. Your efforts will not be wasted. During the full moon, the level of blood pressure should be especially carefully monitored. Excessive activity, increased emotion can lead to a deterioration in your health. Leos in love can confess their feelings. The moon in Capricorn makes people more sensitive and open. Do not skimp on the gentle and tender words, you will be able to reach the heart of your loved one. It is possible that you can find an additional source of income. However, do not rush to leave the former place of work, you may be able to combine several activities. Virgo horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. The energy of the number 6 contributes to the strengthening of family ties. Adjust to friendly communication. The horoscope for today offers Virgos to arrange a festive dinner in the family circle. Spend the evening talking, in a warm and friendly atmosphere, all questions are solved much easier. In the full moon there is a high probability of injury and exacerbation of joint diseases. Therefore, refrain from strength training, but thermal water procedures will have a beneficial effect. Virgo lovers can hope for reciprocal feelings. The position of the moon in Capricorn promotes mutual understanding between people. Just explain your love, but do it very beautifully. Obviously, you will have pleasant chores associated with changes in your personal life. Stars do not exclude the possibility of an early replenishment in the family, at least be prepared to discuss this issue. Libra horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. The number of days 6 stands for home and kindred bonds, which is why problems of family relationships are so urgent now. The horoscope for today advises Libra to practice his diplomatic skills. Perhaps you have a serious conversation with a partner or domestic problems arise, keep calm. In the full moon there is a high probability of injury and exacerbation of joint diseases. Therefore, refrain from strength training. But thermal water procedures will have a beneficial effect. Family Libra will manage to achieve harmony in relationships. The moon in Capricorn increases the feeling of affection. Come up with a common lesson that can unite all family members. Obviously, you will have to talk a lot about your merits. In professional terms, you have reached such heights that you can hope for improvement. Feel free to remind you of your merits. Scorpio horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. The number of days 6 calls for moderation and prudence, no quarrels and conflict situations. The horoscope today reminds Scorpios of the need to maintain friendly and family ties. So try to be kinder to close people, do not grieve them for trifles. During the full moon, the level of blood pressure should be especially carefully monitored. Excessive activity, increased emotion can lead to a deterioration in your health. Under the influence of the moon in Capricorn, you can be stubborn and intractable in communicating with children. Most likely, such behavior will not have the desired effect. Be wise and patient. Stars promise the efforts connected with arrival of guests. Probably, you will not have to rebuild your work schedule. Do everything possible to make the guests satisfied. Sagittarius horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. The energy of the number 6 is so calm and peaceful that you should not be afraid of unpleasant surprises. The horoscope for today encourages Sagittarius to be benevolent, open to communication. Do everything in your power to strengthen family and friendship ties. In the full moon there is a high probability of injury and exacerbation of joint diseases. Therefore, refrain from strength training. But thermal water procedures will have a beneficial effect. Sagittarius under the influence of the moon in Capricorn may show excessive severity in dealing with children. Leave your cautionary tone, begin to show more interest in the affairs of the younger generation. It is likely that fate will present you an unexpected gift. A new source of income. However, it is not necessary to change anything dramatically. Wait a little with the change of work, everything is too undefined. Capricorn horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. Energy number 6 promises good luck in business and pleasant events. The horoscope for today advises Capricorns to forget about all worries and problems. Now is the time to begin the implementation of long-established plans, especially if they relate to relationships with loved ones. During the full moon, the mind is too active, so there may be problems with sleep. Do not plan important things for the evening, do not overload your body with food, and be sure to ventilate the room before going to bed. If you are committed to cardinal changes in your personal life, enlist the support of a close environment. The moon in Capricorn gives people seriousness and prudence, but the look from the outside will not be superfluous. Stars advise you not to slow down, not yet time to rest on our laurels. You should not rely only on luck, inaction may lead to the fact that you miss your happiness. Aquarius horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. The horoscope for today warns Aquarius, be careful and restrained in communication, respect the opinions of others. The number of day 6 indicates a warm relationship of trust between people. Show a little attention, the response will not take long. During the full moon, the mind is too active, so there may be problems with sleep. Do not plan important things for the evening, do not overload your body with food, and be sure to ventilate the room before going to bed. For Aquarius parents, now there is nothing more important than the calmness of children. The moon in Capricorn promotes mutual understanding between people, so you can settle long-standing conflicts. Fresh air and a change of scenery are needed by everyone, so invite parents to the cottage. Ask about their health. Offer help in solving household problems. Now everything depends on you. Pisces horoscope for Thursday, June 24th. The number of day 6 brings peace and tranquility, so it is better to refrain from any quarrels and conflicts. Pisces horoscope today recommends not to aggravate relations with others. In the near future, you will have a more suitable occasion in order to loudly declare your ambitions. In the full moon, there is a high probability of injury and exacerbation of joint diseases. Therefore, refrain from strength training. But thermal water procedures will have a beneficial effect. Now Pisces has every chance to increase its authority in the eyes of children. The moon in Capricorn gives people power and determination, so all your actions will cause only admiration. Beware of gossips. Let's share the details of your life. Excessive gullibility can lead to sad consequences. Do not put your reputation at risk. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy hearing about your zodiac sign for today. If you want to keep getting these daily horoscope readings, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. See you on tomorrow's video.